Hey guys, good morning. So now the time is 6:12 of today's morning. I am shooting this video for you for giving you knowledge about the Customs Act 1962, import export and the customs clearance. So guys, in the previous videos we have already seen up to the chapter number 5AA. So chapter number 5AA was rules of origin, administration of rules of origin or free trade agreement. So in the same we have seen that customs proper officer may verify the preferential rate of duty claimed under the free trade agreement, and for the same he can ask exporter or producer of the same shipment to produce certain documents or verify the correctness of the free trade agreement and the certificate issued by him. He will ask the exporting chamber of commerce to verify the details of the producer or exporter. So now in this video we are going to see another chapter. Before that I am here going to tell you that we have seen chapters from 1st to chapter 5AA. So chapter 1st was preliminary, chapter 2nd was officers of customs, chapter 3 was appointment of custom ports, airports, etc. Chapter 4 prohibitions on importation or exportation of goods. Chapter 4A detection of illegally imported goods and disposal of the thereof. Chapter 4B detection of illegally exported goods and the disposal thereof. Chapter 4C power to exempt from the chapter 4A and 4B. Then chapter 5 levy of an exemption from customs duty. Chapter 5A is indicating amount of duty in price of goods for purpose of refund. Chapter 5AA administration of rules of origin for free trade agreement. And now we are going to see here chapter 5B advance ruling. So in the same chapter 5B advance ruling is also very important in the Customs Act 1962, and mainly before importation of the goods, if importer have any questions regarding the import or he want to seek certain information from the customs officers, then advance ruling is applicable. So in the advance ruling there is section 28E to section 28M. There are 10 sections as of now is operating in the advance ruling. So chapter number 5B is advance ruling. Section 28E of the advance ruling is definitions. In this chapter, unless the context otherwise requires. Clause B, advance ruling means a written decision or any of the questions referred to in section 28H raised by the applicant in his application in respect of any goods prior to its importation or exportation. Clause C, applicant means any person. Subclause first, holding a valid import exporter code number granted under section 7 of the Foreign Trade Development and Regulation Act 1992, or subclause second, exporting any goods to India, or clause third, with a justifiable cause to the satisfaction of the authority, who make an application for advance ruling under section 28H. Clause D, application. Application means application made to the authority under subsection 1 of section 28H. Clause E, authority means customs authority for advance ruling appointed under section 28EA. So these are the definitions given in section 28E of advance ruling. Then section 28EA, customs authority for advance ruling. Section 28EA, customs authority for advance ruling. In the same subsection 1, the board may, for the purposes of giving advance ruling under this act, by notification appoint an officer of the rank of the principal commissioner of customs or commissioner of customs to function as the customs authority for advance ruling. So board may appoint an officer of principal commissioner of customs or commissioner of customs to act as a customs authority for advance ruling. So board means, who is the board? Board means Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs. This is the board in the Customs Act 1962. In the subsection 2, the offices of the authority may be established in New Delhi and at such other places as the board may deem fit. Subsection 3, subject to the provisions of this act, the authority shall exercise the powers and authority conferred on it by or under this act. Then section 28F, authority for advance ruling. Section 28F, authority for advance ruling. Section 28F, authority for advance ruling. In the same, subsection 1 is omitted. Subsection 2, on and from the date on which the Finance Bill 2017 receives the assent of the President, every application and proceeding pending before the erstwhile authority for advance ruling, Central Excise, Customs and Service Tax shall stand transferred to the authority from the stage at which such application or proceeding stood as on the date of such assent. Subsection 3, on and from the date of appointment of the Customs Authority for advance rulings, every application and proceedings pending before the erstwhile authority for advance rulings shall stand transferred to the authority from the stage at which such application or proceeding stood as on the date of such appointment. Section 28G is omitted. Then section 28H, application for advance ruling. Section 28H, application for advance ruling. Section 28H, application for advance ruling. Subsection 1, an application desirous of obtaining an advance ruling under this chapter may make an application in such form and in such manner and accompanied by such fee as may be prescribed, stating the question on which advance ruling is sought. Subsection 2, the question on which the advance ruling is sought shall be in respect of Clause A, classification of goods under the Customs Tariff Act 1975, 51 of 1975. Clause B. Applicability of notification issued under subsection 1 of section 25 having a bearing on the rate of duty. Clause C. The principles to be adopted for the purposes of determination of value of the goods under the provision of this Act. Clause D. Applicability of notifications issued in respect of tax or duties under this Act or the Customs Tariff Act 1975, 51 of 1975, or any tax or duty chargeable under any other law for the time gain force in the same manner as duty of customs leviable under this Act or the Customs Tariff Act. Clause E. Determination of origin of the goods in terms of the rules notified under the Customs Tariff Act 1975, 51 of 1975, and matters relating thereto. Clause F. Any other matter as the central government may by notification specify. And subsection 3 is omitted, and subsection 4, an applicant may withdraw his application at any time before an advance ruling is pronounced. So, before the advance ruling pronounced, the applicant may withdraw his application, and in which case the application should be done if the applicant have an query about the classification of the goods or any notification issued under subsection 1 of section 25 or any notification issued regarding the duty exemption, or if any country of origin of the goods is in his doubt, or any other matter as the central government by notification as specified. So in all cases, in these cases, the applicant may apply for the advance ruling. 28H was application for advance ruling. Then section 28I, procedure on receipt of an application. Subsection 1. On receipt of the application, the authority shall cause a copy thereof to be forwarded to the Principal Commissioner of Customs or Commissioner of Customs, and if necessary, call upon him to furnish the relevant records. Provided that where any records have been called or by the authority in any case, such records shall as soon as possible be returned to the Principal Commissioner of Customs or Commissioner of Customs. Subsection 2. The authority may, after examining the application and the records called for, order either allow or reject the application, provided that authority shall not allow the application where the question raised in the application is clause A, already pending in the applicant's case before any officer of customs, the appellate tribunal or court. If any case is pending with officers of customs, appellate tribunal or court, that the same cases will not be entertained in the appellate advance ruling. Then clause B, the same as in a matter already decided by the appellate tribunal or any court, or any matter has been already decided by the appellate tribunal or court, the same cases will not be entertained in the advance ruling. Provided further that no application shall be rejected under this subsection unless an opportunity has been given to the applicant of being heard. Provided also that where the application is rejected, reasons for such rejection shall be given in the order. Subsection 3. A copy of every order made under subsection 2 shall be sent to the applicant and to the Principal Commissioner of Customs or Commissioner of Customs. Subsection 4. Where an application is allowed under subsection 2, the authority shall, after examining such further material as may be placed before it by the applicant or obtained by the authority, pronounce its advance ruling on the questions specified in the application. Subsection 5. On a request received from the applicant, the authority shall, before pronouncing its advance ruling, provide an opportunity to the applicant of being heard either in person or through a duly authorized representative. Here is given explanation for the purposes of this subsection. Authorized representative shall have the meanings assigned to it in subsection 2 of section 146A. Subsection 6. The authority shall pronounce its advance rulings in written within 3 months of receipt of application. So within 3 months the authority shall have to give an written decision to the applicant. Subsection 7. A copy of the advance ruling pronounced by the authority, duly signed and certified in the prescribed manner, shall be sent to the applicant and the Principal Commissioner of Customs or Commissioner of Customs as soon as may be after such pronouncement. So, section 28I, procedure on receipt of application. Then section 28J, applicability of advance ruling. Section 28J, applicability of advance rulings. So in this video we have seen till time the sections 28E definitions, 28EA customs authority for advance rulings, section 28F authority for advance rulings, section 28G omitted, section 28H application for advance ruling, section 28I procedure on receipt of application, section 28J applicability of advance ruling. Section 28J applicability of advance ruling states that subsection 1, the advance ruling pronounced by the authority under section 28I shall be binding only, clause A, on the applicant who had sought it, clause B, in respect of any matter referred to in subsection 2 of section 28H, clause C, on the Principal Commissioner of Customs or Commissioner of Customs and the customs authorities subordinate to him in respect of the applicant. Subsection 2. The advance ruling referred to in subsection 1 shall remain valid for 3 years and till there is a change in law or facts on the basis of which the advance ruling has been pronounced, whichever is earlier, provided that in respect of any advance ruling in force on the date on which the Finance Bill 2022 receives the assent of the President, the said period of 3 years shall be reckoned from the date on which the said Finance Bill receives the assent of the President. So, section 28J or the applicability of advance ruling. Section 28K, advance ruling to be void in certain circumstances. Section 28K, advance ruling to be void in certain circumstances. Section 28K is advance ruling to be void in certain circumstances. In the same subsection 1, where the authority finds on a representation made to it by the Principal Commissioner of Customs or Commissioner of Customs or otherwise that an advance ruling pronounced by it under subsection 6 of section 28I has been obtained by the applicant by fraud or misrepresentation of facts, it may by order declare such ruling to be void ab initio, and thereupon all the provisions of this act shall apply to the applicant as if such advance ruling had never been made, provided that computing the period of 2 years referred to in clause A of subsection 1 of section 28 or 5 years referred to in subsection 4 thereof for service of notice for recovery of any duty not levied, short levied, not paid, short paid on account of the advance ruling, the period beginning with the date of such advance ruling and ending with the date of the order under this subsection shall be excluded. Subsection 2. A copy of the order made under subsection 1 shall be sent to the applicant and to the Principal Commissioner of Customs or Commissioner of Customs. So, section 28K, advance ruling to be void in certain circumstances. Section 28K A is appeal. Subsection 1. An officer authorized by the board by notification in or the applicant may file an appeal to the High Court against any ruling or order passed by the authority. within 60 days from the date of the communication of such ruling or order in such form and manner as may be prescribed. So, if any applicant may file an appeal to the High Court within 60 days of the receipt of the said order, provided that where the High Court is satisfied that the applicant was prevented by sufficient cause from presenting the appeal within the period so specified, it may allow a further period of 30 days for filing such appeal. अगर 60 डेज में एप्लीकेंट अपील नहीं फाइल कर सकता है, तो अगर हाई कोर्ट सेटिस्फाइड होता है तो एप्लीकेंट में फाइल अपील another 30 days extension period. Section 28K was appeal. Section 28L powers of authority. Section 28L power of authority. Section 28L powers of authority. Subsection 1. The authority shall, for the purposes of exercising its powers regarding discovery and inspection, enforcing the attendance of any person and examining him on oath, issuing commissions and compelling production of books of account and other records, have all the powers of a civil court under the Code of Civil Procedure 1908, 5 of 1908. Subsection 2. The shall be deemed to be a civil court for the purposes of section 1925, but not for the purposes of chapter 26 of the Code of Criminal Procedure 1973, 2 of 1974, and every proceeding before the authority. Subsection shall be deemed to be a judicial proceedings within the meaning of section 193 and 228, and for the purpose of section 196 of the Indian Penal Code 45 of 1860. Section 28L powers of authority. Section 28M procedure for authority. Section 28M procedure for authority. The authority shall follow such procedure as may be prescribed. So, these are the sections in the Advanced Ruling Chapter 5B. We have seen in this video sections 28E definitions, section 28EA customs authority for advanced ruling, section 28F authority for advanced ruling, section 28G omitted, section 28H application for advanced ruling, section 28I procedure on receipt of application, section 28J applicability of advanced ruling, section 28K advanced ruling to be void in certain circumstances, section 28KA appeal, section 28L powers of authority, section 28M procedure of authority. So these are the all sections in the chapter 5B advanced rulings, and this chapter is also very important in terms of the Customs Act 1962. So you have to study thoroughly this chapter before giving the exam of the CBIR. So guys, please listen these videos again and again to understand the Customs Act 1962. If you are watching this video first time, this is very difficult to understand the legal language, the act language. So you have to listen these videos, watch these videos again and again for better understanding of the Customs Act 1962. So guys, that's it in this video. We will meet again in the next video with another section and another chapter of the Customs Act 1962. Thank you for watching this video. Bye bye and take care.